Hey up lads and lasses, Fletch here from Ultimate Halo, and 343 have shown us what a Battle Royale looks like in Halo Infinite. But as you can always imagine, there is a slight catch to this. Their new game type, Attrition, is a hell of a lot of fun, and to be quite honest, I'll be really bummed out when it leaves rotation when Cyber Showdown is over. But this game type leaves me sat here thinking, why doesn't Battle Royale already exist yet? And most importantly, when will this game type be coming to Halo Infinite? Because there is a story underneath all of this that has me asking some serious questions, and maybe, just maybe, I'm onto a lead that the community hasn't yet considered for Battle Royale. And yes, I know Grimbrother once said years ago it wasn't happening, but
the missions change. They always do.
So if you're not already, please do consider subscribing. It helps me do this as my full-time job, and only 20% of you who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So that'd help out tremendously. So other than that, all I ask is you sit back, relax, and enjoy as we delve deep into something that I don't think you've considered just yet.
Ultimate Halo.
Alright, so for those of you who are living under a rock, the latest event in Halo Infinite is Cyber Showdown, and it's got some pretty awesome retro wave armor pieces, got some coatings and emblems, and the prices of the shop have been significantly reduced, up to 50% off in fact. But it is the new game type Attrition that has caught my attention. Attrition, that's a mouthful. Firstly, because of how insanely fun it is, but at the same time, how much it's pretty much Battle Royale, but on a small scale. In the game type, teams of 4 pit against each other, and you have a pool of 8 lives as a collective. Once those 8 lives are up, you go into survival mode, and if you die, that is it. You are done, my friend. Unless one of your teammates can go to your place of death and revive you, which in reality is just another awesome excuse to show your AI in game. Anyway, the first team to be fully eliminated loses that round, and it's the first to 2 rounds. But what happens if one of these rounds goes on for too long? Well, I am so glad you asked, because this is where the circle comes in, which 343 have named the Danger Zone. I'm not trying to say that 343 definitely experimented with a Battle Royale, but 343 definitely experimented with a Battle Royale. Now look, okay, I get some people like the idea of it being Halo, and some people vehemently despise it. Personally, I'm impartial, but you can't deny the good that it would do for the game and its audience. But this is where I'm starting to formulate my ideas and finally put on my tinfoil hat and tell you guys that I think this game type is pretty sus. So in 2021, 343 did confirm that there were other studios helping out on Halo Infinite, which is pretty commonplace these days in AAA development. Now I imagine some of it was quality assurance, but I doubt they outsourced too much stuff related to the campaign just for the sake of containing spoilers. Multiplayer does seem to be quite a small roster of launch maps, and on the surface it seems to be dealt with internally on the whole from 343. So what on earth are all these other studios doing? Because we have Sperasoft, the Coalition, Certain Affinity, Tomahawk, Skybox Labs, all collaborating on this project. So what on earth are these guys doing? Now, Sperasoft seems to be focusing on development support as far as I can see. The Coalition seems to have chipped in a little bit, which has been confirmed with Microsoft, which apparently is common practice internally between Microsoft game studios. And going back to external studios, it looks like Atom Hawk are responsible for some of the multiplayer unlockables and emblems and nameplates, helping out on the store's customization, which I assume is planned far ahead into the future. And it looks like they also did many UI assets such as medals, which you see inside of the game. So at this point it leaves us with Skybox Labs and Certain Affinity, and it looks like Skybox Labs are working on the Forge mode from what I can establish, because I did see a job listing for a software engineer on Forge that was posted 7 months ago. So where does this leave Certain Affinity? What on earth are they working on? And this is where it starts to get a little bit sus if you ask me. You see, in the past they've remade maps for Halo Anniversary on the 360 using Reach's engine. They also contributed to the Defiance map pack on Halo Reach. Then in Halo 4 they developed Forge. They did the game type Dominion as well as 10 other PvP maps. And in MCC they did the client side development and progression features, as well as Halo 2 Anniversary's multiplayer and Forge. So if Skybox Labs are working on Forge and the multiplayer is being dealt internally by 343, then what exactly is Certain Affinity doing in Infinite? Now this is literally speculation of the highest degree. Who knows what on earth they are working on, but maybe they're creating the armor pieces for 343 or just other maps that are being outsourced. But I just feel like a studio that's got so much experience in terms of gameplay systems and maps to be relegated to making something like armor feels kind of menial in a way, and I don't think they really would do anything like that when their relationship with 343 is so trusted and long running. So that feels unlikely, and maybe there is a good chance that these guys are building the Battle Royale, and 343 seems to want to keep Arena close to their chest to keep the competitive experience focused for that scene. 343 have clearly done the legwork and set up the gameplay systems for Battle Royale. Look at it, it's a giant red circle, there's a revive system, there's map pickups. What else am I missing? Oh right, yeah, a map. Come on. So personally, I feel like every single day this game's out, I just feel like there is going to be a Battle Royale mode. Maybe it won't come now, maybe not 6 months, maybe not a year, but who knows what's being worked on. So let me know what you guys think, because honestly, who knows? But that's what the comment section is good for, right? Let me know in the comments, not do you think it should be in this game or not, but do you think this is actually going to happen? But let me know. I'll see you next time on the next video that's coming out on Friday. My name is Jack Fletcher, and I will see you next time on the one and the only Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.